The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside CN track and field coach David Needs, I'm Tanner Swift, and this is the Eagles Sports Network. Carson-Newman gets back to a meet for the first time in a couple weeks when they travel back to Roanoke College in Salem, Virginia for the Pincus Invitational. And Coach, you started the season at Roanoke, and you were also there a couple times last year. We talked about the familiarity of Johnson City a couple weeks ago, and it looks like this meet at Roanoke College has really paid off to you. Is it kind of the same sort of setup and how your team can get into that routine?
It's a 200-meter flat, which is good because you get a little bit they figure everything against a 300-meter surface, so you get a little bit of a time bonus by running on there. So if you run a good 200-meter time there, it really helps you out as you figure things out. So that's good. It's a great place to jump. We like it, especially this later meet, because you got teams like St. Aug's, which is usually a national champion, or right up there is there. So our athletes get to measure themselves against that. There's also teams from our conference that are there. So it's a good measuring stick. It's a great facility. It's an easy drive, and it's a great place to go compete.
Even though you got another meet or two before indoor championships, how integral is this weekend for you and your athletes, knowing it's hard to kind of get set a couple weeks before SAC indoors and really get into a routine to get a top finish?
Well, you're looking at in different tiers for sure. I mean, you're looking to what will prepare me to be ready for the South Atlantic Conference meet. For some athletes, it's what will get me to the nationals, and so what are the times that I need, and running against good people, what kind of times can I get? You got some people that are looking, this is like their first time or second time this year running, so they're in a different spot, and so you have different people on different levels. But as a good coach and as a good program, you want to find value in wherever we are in our station, what is next.
Seems like in terms of health, it's always a conversation between us every other time. Is there somebody who's set to go this weekend or that you're looking forward to going out for a second straight meet?
Well, we always hope, some of the guys that we've had, like Devon, this is his second meet, so we're going to see the improvement. We're looking at different people. We're hoping that, Tia is going to be healthy enough to go this week. She couldn't go last week, and so she's a big part of what we're trying to do. But we have other athletes that we're trying to get to that point where we're seeing everybody's a little sore this time of year. Everybody's a little bit the challenge, because we've been practicing for 2 or 3 weeks since we've been back for the semester. There is going to be some kind of little lingering pain. Luckily, we have somebody like Kelly Brock that can make sure that lingering pain goes away real fast. But we're hoping that maybe Samantha is going to be eligible to go because she's healthy enough to go. Shelby Reynolds had some things that are slowing her down, and we're hoping that she's going to be good. But we're really excited to see where our athletes go this weekend. This is a good measuring stick meet. This is a good, not just against who you're competing against, but a good measuring stick against yourself to say, this is that next step that I want to take and where I'm going to be.
Coach, appreciate your time.
I appreciate it.
He's CN track and field coach David Needs. I'm Tanner Swift, and this is the Eagles Sports Network.